Finally awake, I see. Are you ready?
Huh?
Are you ready?
Ready for what?
Why, for these, of course.
No!
How's it going, everybody? My name's HippieGamerDude, and today we're doing plugins up top. Let's go! Out of all these things, we're going to do a top 6, starting from the least best to the greatest. So here we go. Number 6 is Pirates of the Caribbean Plug and Play. Oh man, isn't this a joy?
I know this is a bad movie. Let's play this thing.
So basically, this is basically a full-on Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Only it's better than Black Flag.
Look at all the graphics, look at all the gameplay. Oh man, look at all that fun that's going on. Like, ships.
Oh my god.
And sailing.
And look at the occasional whale that comes out.
I know, I think this is better than Wind Waker. I think Nintendo stole this game from this dude.
Oh my god, even though this game probably came after Wind Waker. It came out in 2007.
Yeah, that's better.
This is so good.
Like, look at all the fun.
I mean, it's all, even though it's number 6, you should definitely go out and spend $20 on this, even though you can probably find it for $2 on Amazon.
Okay, being all serious though, people, this isn't good.
It's horrible.
It's not even more. It's even worse because now
I mean, it's better than Assassin's Creed Black
Flag.
Flag, but other than that, it's awful. Next is the Thomas Plug and Play.
You know, it shouldn't be too bad. I remember the show from when I was a child, and it was pretty good. Let's go for this.
Now, for 6-year-olds, this is literally the best game in the world.
Like, oh my god, like, when I was a kid, this game was like the shit.
Like, I remember, like, when my mom first brought it home, I played it.
Same. I played it for like a while.
And then I turned 7.
For me, I just started realizing, wow, this is a bad video game, because I moved on to good video games.
Yeah, like Assassin's Creed.
Like every single other video game in existence.
Like freaking Sonic Boom.
Or Sonic 06. The only good
Or
Sonic
Wall-E.
game. Or Superman 64.
Or watching the movie Batman vs. Superman.
That's not good.
Anyways, in all fairness, this game is pretty... I mean, if you're a little kid,
It's mediocre.
decent. Like, I mean, the graphics...
For little kids, I mean, thinking about this for a second, let's get on the L and they still use the models. And I mean, the models are cool. Like, cooler than CGI.
And it's got a pretty nice design for the plug and play itself.
It's at least a nice mantelpiece for all the little kids that want to have something Thomas in their bedroom. That's about it. I say if you can find one that has no innards but just looks good, fuck, you probably trick a kid and think that's an actual thing.
Yep, so enjoy and play it with responsibility, because this game could get a little serious.
Anyway, on to number 5.
Number 4 has to be Disney Plug and Play.
It's a very simplistic design for a simplistic machine.
For this one, it's got 5 fairly mediocre, decent Disney games.
The games are Lilo and Stitch, there's a Timon and Pumbaa one, well there's 2 Lion Kings, that's a bit better to say, there's an Aladdin one, and there's one that's a Donald Duck game.
And the Donald Duck is a golf simulator.
Yeah, I saw that one, it's just golf, but super terrible. Then Aladdin, it's a super bad platformer, with fall damage, man, mind you.
Fall damage.
You know, that's...
And one of the Lion Kings is specifically a Tetris clone.
Yeah, one's Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, but for little kids. Let's see, what's next? The Lilo and Stitch one's actually probably the best game out of it since it's like an actual game. Then finally the Timon and Pumbaa one. And that was so bad, I don't even remember what it was like.
It was like, if you ever heard of Study Island, it was like that one game that you would find. And like every time
oh yeah, now I remember. It was you make bridges for the fat pig to walk across.
And
my ex-girlfriend.
He never had a girlfriend. Moving on. Number 3 is SpongeBob, the Plug and Play.
At the Olympics. Well, this one should be just great old time. It's Dick.
Now, for this one, this features some pretty decent and a fun multiplayer for your friends or just your kids who you really want to get out of your hair because you want to go watch Gossip Girls.
The game's actually like really well made. The sprites in it actually look like the characters. Unlike some of the games, Thomas the Tank Engine.
Actually, that was really good. Alright, anyways.
The game sounds actually really cool. It's based off of the episode with SpongeBob and Patrick do the Food Olympic thing, and it's all based on the premise of that. It has like 10 mini games, I think it is.
It's like not golf.
Yes, a golf game.
It has a skydiving game. It has a patty game where like you have to like let the meat fall down. And you have to match up the orders.
And there's also a game where there's pickles flying everywhere, and you have to hit them with the barrel. There's a lot of fun games in this one. This one I'd recommend if you can find it for cheap, or even find it on the internet. You should get it because it's really well made.
It's decent. It's better than the ones we reviewed. Number 2 is the Namco arcade machines featuring Mrs. Pac-Man, Pole Position, Galaga, XEVS, and Mappy. All original arcade games in one.
Oh, good arcade games. I love these. Where's the coin slot?
Honestly, this one is really close to number 1 because number 1 and this one are actually very great.
They're pretty much tied with how it is. I think it's all just based around overall replay value because, I mean, the arcade games, they do get fun, but after a while they're like, oh, don't play Miss Pac-Man. I don't play, like, normal Pac-Man. Now, let's go down the list. Miss Pac-Man, it's Miss Pac-Man. Well, it's Pac-Man, but, like...
It's like a sequel, kind of.
Yeah. Mappy, it's a game where you're a mouse and you, like, jump on trampolines. Not the greatest game. Now, there's a racing game on it. I can't think of the name at the moment, but oh my god, that game. The joystick, you know how they generally move left, right, up, down? This one, the joystick actually turns. Like the thing itself, it turns.
Kind of like a steering wheel.
Yeah, but we didn't know that for like a while, so at first we were like, oh man, this thing goes down to like number 7. Like,
and we blew up a few times.
Yeah. We literally had this thing at like number 5, but then we actually realized, oh hey, it can actually do this one, so it got moved up to number 2.
And with that being said, it's a decent game for very cheap price.
Yeah.
Number 1 is Camp Nick. SpongeBob, my baby.
1. I remember this game. It was a fun one from what I remember.
Honestly, this is another good multiplayer.
This one, it's like good, pretty high quality for what it's worth. Being a plug-and-play system, something parents would buy for their nagging children that don't know when to shut up. It actually has quality. It's something that I could see myself playing, like, in a couple months. Don't know how long it will last for my personal enjoyment, but for what it's worth, it's pretty fun.
Satisfies older and younger children of all ages.
Yeah. Plus the fact that the game has pretty good multiplayer with a mix of 4 characters. Danny Phantom, SpongeBob, Timmy Turner, and I know I'm going to get a bunch of flack from all the Nickelodeon fanboys out there, but there's this one cat thing. I like recognize the show it's from. I don't remember the name. Don't hate us.
Yeah. That is it for this video. And this video, what do you rate it, Vault? Alright, you are free to go.
Aw, sweet, I'm finally free to go.
Thanks for watching.
Dude, come back. No, dude, sir and or madam, please get back here. No, aw, he turned like, great. Oh, there's wild dogs. They turn funny. Oh, hey, puppy, I'm dead.
I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to together.